Okay, so once you are in your Google Classroom, you are going to go ahead and head on over to classwork right here and scroll down until you get to all summer in a day. So this assignment right here, go ahead and open that up. And here are the directions. Open the untitled document. So I forgot to title it, but here it is. You're going to open that up in a second. And then you're going to open up All Summer in a Day story, which is right next to it. So this is the PDF. You've already had that read to you. I had the audio as an assignment. So that's been read to you. And then this is going to be the document that you're going to put your answers on. Follow the directions on the assessment. Take the assessment and turn it in today. So you're just right now, you're going to go ahead and everyone, please open up the document titled, well, actually there's no title on that one, but it's underneath the heading of All Summer in a Day. And here is the test. So it is, the first part of the directions are to highlight the correct answer to questions 1 through 10 in yellow. Okay? Do you have any questions on how to highlight? Let me tell you this, it would be okay with me also if you deleted the wrong answer. So if you are having trouble highlighting and you don't know how to do it, you can delete the wrong answers, although for you it would be much, much easier just to highlight them and move on. So if you do not know how to highlight, you can raise your hand in the chat. Okay, so there are a couple people that need help with the highlighting. And let's see. Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and erase you guys. And in a second, I will have a student share that with you guys because sometimes my view is slightly different than yours. So in a second, we'll go over that. But you're going to go ahead and scroll down. This is a multiple choice test. Then you have the literary focus, the exact same direction. So you're just going to highlight the correct answer to questions 11 through 14 in yellow also. And then keep going. This is your vocabulary. And what you're going to do here is use these words: slackening, surged, resilient, and savored. And you're going to go ahead and place them in here. Now, please notice that one word is used twice. So one of these is going to be used 2 times. Okay, guys? And finally, part 4 is going to be a written section. So here is the question. Write 1 paragraph to answer the question. Now remember, we just learned how to use complete sentences, so I do expect you to have complete sentences today. And please use examples from the story. So here's the question. The children do not realize that they have been very mean to Margot until the rain starts falling again. I thought that should say stops falling. I believe it stops falling. What problem do the children now have? How do they solve it? So I'm sorry, guys, on your actual document, that should say when it stops. It's starting to stop. You know, do you remember when the little girl puts her hand out? No, it starts. I'm so sorry. My goodness. It starts. I've read, my other class is not doing this story, and so I got confused because we're reading a different one. That's a Twilight Zone. Anyway, I apologize. That is the correct wording. Let me start again. The children do not realize they have been very mean to Margot until the rain starts falling again. What problem do the children now have? That's one of your questions. You need to answer that. And how do they solve that problem? I'm not saying it was put into a neat little package with a bow on top. You know this story wasn't that kind of a story, but how do they actually solve that problem? Okay, so if you have questions, not about how to highlight, I'll show you how to do that in a second. If you have questions about this test, can you please put your hand in the chat? Faisal?
I have a question about the early human thing.
Okay, if you have a question about this test, go ahead and put your hand in the chat. Okay, so it sounds like you all know that you're taking a test and it has to be done today. So here's what I'm going to do. If you know how to highlight and can share your screen to show everyone, please put your hand in the chat. Because like I said, my screen always seems to be different than yours and then it causes confusion. Lucas, I'm going to go ahead and give you permission to share, and I will stop sharing right now. Lucas is going to share his screen, and I'm going to give you permission right now, Lucas. So you have permission now, so go ahead and share your screen and just highlight A, whatever the choice is for A, to show everybody how to do it.
Okay. So up here, next to text color, then it says highlight color, and then you can just choose a color.
And can you highlight A for them to show them?
Oh, wait, I did that wrong.
No, that was correct. You just have to hit it again.
Oh.
Just go ahead and highlight it. No, go. You're doing it right. Highlight A.
Oh, wait.
Hold on, stop. I'm going to give you an easy fix. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, go there. Okay, perfect. Now, it's okay. You're doing really well. Highlight the whole thing, and then now hit that little paintbrush.
Oh, yeah. I get it now.
There you go. Okay, so do it. Can you show them again on B? So go ahead and highlight B this time. So guys, let's say you chose B. Now you're going to go up to the paintbrush and choose yellow. Very good. Can you do it one more time for C? Because I just want to make sure you all get it. So make sure, guys, even if you're having a hard time paying attention, watch one more time. So if you're going to highlight, you highlight the correct answer like this, and then you have to go up to the paintbrush and click yellow. Make sure it's yellow, please. And that will be your answer. And then you just move on. That is so much easier than erasing the answer. So I would prefer you guys did it this way. Thank you so much for sharing your screen and doing that. You can go ahead and stop sharing. Thanks, guys. Now, again, I would like to ask, let's see, where can you find me while you are taking the test? Eva, can you let me know where you can find me? Ocean, do you know where you can find me?
On Padlet.
Exactly, on Padlet. So I'm going to be on the English Language Arts Padlet. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll put the link to it in our assignments for this week on Google Classroom. So that way it'll be right there. In fact, I'm going to add it onto your test right now. So it'll all be together. So in your test, when you open up those two documents, there'll also be a link leading you straight to the ELA Padlet. I cannot come into every individual room today, although I'm definitely coming to some. So I'm going to be on the Padlet, but I am going to also individually come to your breakout rooms. So last questions before I send you on your way. Do you have any questions about what we're doing right now? If you came in late, you're going to have to watch the video because I have to help everybody else. I'm so sorry, but you do have to be here on time. So if you were here on time and still have a question, I can definitely help you. Otherwise, I'm going to post this video. Let me stop sharing right now.